one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. With 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They get him at the 42. Good enough for a 1st down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. loses 2 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
The pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What a grab by the freshman. First down here for this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. To the 45. Finds room at the 30. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Bringing it out, it's Cooper. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of it.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. It's reeled in. It's Davidson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Makes an open space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's Davidson. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Coming up, second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time. He seemed to work through second, third, and then fourth option until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the flat by the running back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Timeout, Arizona State.
That completion sets up a third down play. He keeps it on a design run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Tigers. He'll stroll into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Ball handed off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down and 10. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. And we're able to get him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
BAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back in motion now. And here's the handoff. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return will forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU, 35.
Turner trying to create good field position. He steps out of bounds at the 14, that's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a run to the left. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He finds some space. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can he make it to the marker?
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. They'll try the right here. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a pro with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Keeping it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Brings her in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Bengals offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. The 30. Will not be brought down. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Handoff to the back. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really, whatever they...
Touchdown, Arizona State. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cooper. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Powers through. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum for the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pounding away with the run game. First down, looking for more now. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big.
He's looking deep down the middle. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They have done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. The Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration. And the ball to the ground. Ball's on himself to avoid disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. The freshman brings him down quickly. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. The pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close.